Welcome to Cummins, Eastern Canada. As you prepare to enter our facility, we want to emphasize the importance we place on the safety of all our visitors, contractors, and employees. This video is a short overview of the safety requirements in our facilities. Other measures may apply. Please consult your host for more information. Because normal work activities by CEC employees will continue while you're in our facility, it's also important for you to be aware of the safety hazards you may encounter. This video covers the keys to safely completing your visit of our facility. Please follow our safety rules at all times. Whether you're visiting or conducting work within the facility or at a CEC job site, we have specified the personal protective equipment, PPE, that must be worn at all times and the appropriate work procedures that must be followed in order to ensure your safety. You will be expected to wear the appropriate identification tag, safety glasses, high visibility vests, and steel-toed shoes. If necessary, additional gear such as cut-resistant gloves, hard hats, and earmuffs could be required. Contractors must provide required PPE for all of their employees and subcontractors, and everyone is required to follow all applicable safety standard operating procedures. If you're visiting CEC on a tour, please remain with your tour guide at all times, and please comply with any additional safety rules as required. Before starting any task, a Job Safety Assessment, JSA, must be filled out. Always use the lockout/tagout instructions that apply to the equipment you'll be working on. If those instructions are not attached to the equipment, please ask a facility representative for that information prior to starting your job. Wear applicable PPE for the specific job at hand. All chemical products brought on a CEC property or job site require prior approval by a CEC representative. All remaining chemical products shall be removed from site by the contractor. All contractors must be aware of and abide by industry standard and/or regulatory safety requirements. Failure to do so may result in immediate termination of contract agreement. Be aware that CEC employees are expected to protect the safety of contractors, visitors, their co-workers, and themselves. If a CEC employee requests that you take action for safety reasons, please immediately comply with their request. Please be aware that the following safety hazards may be encountered during your visit of our facility. Forklifts and pallet jacks are used to move heavy equipment and parts. Forklift operators sometimes have limited visibility due to the size and shape of their cargo. The forklift has the right-of-way in our facility, so please remain alert. Be aware of overhanging or unstable loads when walking near warehouse shelving. Overhead cranes are frequently used to lift, lower, and move heavy parts and equipment. Because the direction and speed of these moving loads can change unexpectedly, remain alert for any crane activity as you walk through the facility. Never stand in a position near or underneath a suspended load. While spending time at our facility, CEC employees will be frequently using power tools and hazardous substances. In order to ensure your exposure to these hazards will not exceed regulatory limits, you may be required to wear hearing and/or respiratory protection. In the event of an emergency, follow your tour guide and use the evacuation guide as necessary. If you have any questions or concerns, please ask. We encourage you to follow our rules and go safely today and every day.